What's up, friends? It's Shoesday. We're back with the Mizuno Wave Sky 5. We're going to give you some stats, talk about the outsole, the midsole, and the upper, maybe get into who this shoe is for in right around a minute. So let's get into it. Stats. Men's come in at 11.8 ounces, women's 9.8 ounces. Both these shoes have a 10 millimeter offset from the heel to the forefoot. Mizuno has always had one of the better carbon rubbers on the bottom of their shoe. It's very durable. It's called X10, but you can see there's a ton of it in the heel where most people will strike kind of the outside of the heel there, and it kind of flows through the forefoot. They do reduce some of it through the midfoot to reduce weight, but overall this is going to be a very durable shoe because that rubber is really durable. And there's a lot of it in those high abrasion areas. So you'll find you'll get probably 400-500 miles out of this sucker. The midsole on this Wave Sky is kind of where all the magic happens, you know? It's got a fantastic new EVA foam and a core they are calling NRZ. It's very lightweight foam that's super bouncy and responsive, a little bit more so than, say, like a Hoka or a Nimbus or a Glycerin. It's going to be a little bit of a faster feeling shoe for what it is. I have put a few miles on this, and I do like the way this midsole feels. It's soft when you're kind of hanging out in it, but I found, and this is just one more man's opinion, I can get going in it, and I feel like it just kind of is a faster feeling shoe at that $170 price point when it's competing against like the Nimbus and, say, the Bondi that are a little bit softer, more Cadillac feeling. This one has enough cushion in that it's going to be pretty durable and a great long run shoe, but I feel it's a little bit faster than some of those other shoes, and that's kind of like the Mizuno thing. And so I kind of dig the Mizuno Wave Sky. Let's talk about the upper. So the upper on this shoe is lightweight, breathable, seamless. I say that about every shoe. This one, though, I was a little bit concerned because there's not a ton of perforation in the forefoot, but I've run a couple of miles in the men's version of this shoe, and I found it to be just fine. It's been really hot around here, and I haven't noticed my feet sweating any more than usual, and they do sweat. Anyway, breathability, not an issue. The tongue is attached to the midsole, which I really like. Nice midfoot wrap. Nice feature is it's a little bit further down than some other shoes, so if you do need to play around with the tongue a little bit, you'll have some kind of maneuverability with that. The heel collar is nice and soft, good amount of memory foam back there. I find it fits like most Mizuno shoes do, a little bit snug, which I am a huge fan of. Shoelaces, pretty good. They went flat with a little bit of stretch. I can dig it. Who is this shoe for? I think it's a great option for anybody who needs a neutral cushion shoe that they want to get a couple hundred miles out of. It's a great everyday trainer. If you don't need support, the Mizuno Wave Sky is something to check out. I think even though it's kind of a $170 high-end neutral cushion shoe, it's still fast enough that you could move in it. I like it for my long runs, but you can get up and go if you want to. Because that Mizuno NRZ foam is so kind of bouncy and very responsive, I'd say take a look at it if you are someone who needs an everyday trainer in the neutral cushion category. If you like that video, go ahead, hit the like button. If you really liked it, subscribe, catch the next one. And if you like this shoe, maybe check it out in the description below. There's some links to, you know, get some stats, maybe purchase a pair if you're into it. Or go to your local run shop, put it on your foot, give it a little jog, and see what you think.